Hey John, so this is a video to set up the Spring project for this mock historian, I'm calling it. Um, here's the database, of course, I've got mock historian, and I've got some more tables here. I'll add some more, but here's that constants table. Um, so that's set up. Again, more tables to come, but right now I'm going to go to this Spring initializer. Um, which allows you to kind of build out the starting point for a Spring project. Um, First, they have the build tool. I'm going to go with. I'm not going to do Gradle. I'm going to do Maven. Keep the language Java. Just going to go with the default Spring Boot version they choose here. I'm going to call it Mock Historian and Mock Historian. Keep the build artifact as a jar, Java version 17. And the important thing that this tool allows for is adding dependencies. So I'm going to add some things that are needed. Lombok is going to be something that'll allow for reducing code, like adding getters and setters just with annotations and stuff and validation. Spring Web and REST repositories are going to allow for building out the APIs, REST APIs. And then I'm going to add JPA, which is going to be the thing that allows um, having classes link up to the tables in the database. And then I'm going to add the Postgres driver. Um, so those are the dependencies I'm going to use, and it generates this um, zip. I'm going to extract it and just put it into where I want the project. Extract. So I should be able to now go to IntelliJ and then open this project that was just, um, let's see, open and uh, um, uh, projects and mock historian. So open this up and it's kind of doing its thing here. One of the main important things that it does, and a key part of a Maven project, is the POM file, which is um, the kind of build and dependency manifest for Maven. So this is the main thing we really just generated with that download, was this thing that has these dependencies. I think it probably loaded all that just now, but there's a Maven panel over here where you could go and you can clean and install and do all that stuff. So, but we should be good there. Um, and we can tell that this is a Java project here. Here's the main class. And yeah, we can basically run it and it should print, well, I don't know that it does anything at all. You just hit the play button here on the side and it would start up. We have a problem here, and that is that these dependencies, JPA and the Postgres driver, are expecting a connection to the database. So that's why we had this problem, failure to determine a suitable driver class. So failed to start. So where I'm going to then hook that up is here. I'm going to have to open another project because I don't remember off the top of my head uh, what. So I'm just opening this in another window and I'm just looking at this. And so this is basically some some connection information that I have in another project that I'm just going to paste in. And really, the important thing here is we're specifying it's a Postgres, the local host, the default port. Obviously, if these were any different, they'd be different here. For me, I just call my database Postgres actually. Um, yeah, I keep everything grouped under Postgres. And the schema is what's different now. So the schema here, the database is called Postgres for me, and the schema is mock historian. So I got to change that here. And my username and password is just Postgres. And this is some other stuff. So, so now this should work. You can you can always hit the play button through on the main class. Another way to do it is to set it up here. So I'm going to go here up in the top right hand corner. It looks like it's already there. So um, that would be one place. I guess that was automatic. Sometimes I have to go through and set up a build profile here. So you can just hit play up here instead of going to the main class every time. So we'll try it here. Starting up. Okay, looks like it's not failing. So yeah, there it is. Tomcat started on port 8080. So now 8080 is being served up as an as uh, a REST endpoint, or at least the entrance into that, and then we'll add controller classes to route the traffic in from this port to the various REST endpoints. So that's all what I'll show in subsequent videos, but this is the initial setup, and I'll make a next video pretty soon.